LasVegasHotRadio.com. Casting for talent. We are casting seeking models, designers, dancers, actors, singers. Right here. We are here to actually make it happen for you. Valerie McConnell, Val TV Network, and Chilllspot around town.
Hi, I'm Cecil Homeboy Holden, and of course I'm a living legend. I'm a soul treasure when it comes to music. Now let me just let you know, I started music when I was a very young kid. My grandfather and my uncles, they had a band, and so I was exposed to music when I was very young, and I decided to make music my profession. But my mom said, but first you have to go to college and get an education, which I did. Now, I was exposed to musical legends such as Curtis Mayfield back in the day, and Jerry Butler, and don't forget the Motown sound, the Temptations, and then the Chicago sound too, as well. And don't forget Philly. But more importantly, I became a legend because I've written several songs. The first song that I had a hit with was Money's Funny Change is Strange. How can you get over it if you got no game? And I know y'all heard that. This was like back in the 80s. But let me just bring you up to speed right now. I got a big hit that's out right now. It's called New Jack Steppin'. Now I know you heard of New Jack Swing, but this New Jack Steppin' is on point. And I wanted everybody to get on board the Steppin' train for New Jack Steppin'. Also, I have another song that's very popular out right now. That's Systematic. Your love is systematic. It's automatic. Every time I see you, every time I smile at you. And I am just loving that. I'm just loving it to the utmost. Those songs have become soul treasures, and you can listen to those songs on Spotify. You can go to all of the platforms, and you'll see that I'm well connected in music history. Hi, I'm Cecil Homeboy Holden. I want to give a special shout out to T. Pablo and Andrea, DetroitHotRadio.com. You're doing a wonderful job for exposing the artists and playing our music, keeping soul music alive. Thank DetroitHotRadio.com and Las Vegas Radio, HotRadio.com. Both of these stations are hot, and they're doing a magnificent job when they're keeping soul music alive. And I really do appreciate that. I'm glad to be affiliated with them. Now I have a new song coming out, and I'm going to play a little bit of some music for you to let you know how I got started. When I was a kid, my grandfather exposed me to the harmonica, so I used to play that. I used to play the harmonica, and people know that, so the blues people would hire me to play blues. And then, of course, I met Curtis Mayfield, the famous guitar player and the living legend, and Curtis Mayfield showed me how to play guitar. Yes, he did. Say it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Have a good time. It's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Curtis Mayfield, it's alright. Yes, it's alright to have a good time. It's alright to do music. It's alright, okay, to be who you are, okay? And if you put your mind to it, you can be and do whatever your mind can really come up with. If you follow your dreams will come true. So I want to thank DetroitHotRadio.com and also LasVegasHotRadio.com for having me on their platform, and I thank all the producers that's involved, and keep playing that soul music, keep playing that soul treasure. Peace out. Hi, this is Cecil Homeboy Holden again. I want to give a shout out to T-Mac, the producer, and just let him know that if you're interested in casting me in one of your projects or your movies, I'll be glad to be in that movie and utilize my talents and show the world how great we are. Hard fighting souls, keep on bringing soul to Jesus.
Yeah, I don't care.
Keep on bringing kind of service that I give.
Go.
What up, Chill?
What's up, Cecil?
You-
You're with Cecil, homeboy holding.
That's right.
He's a legend in his own time. It's an honor to be here with you, sir.
You
God
know,
bless you.
you're one of the great also too, okay? You are great because you capture everything really. You really capture. You are a capturer. You're not a photographer. You just capture
I
stuff,
appreciate that.
okay?
Thank you.
And that's good. Thank you so much for capturing the live image and capturing the righteousness,
Absolutely.
okay? I love the way you do your thing. You are the joy that love can bring. Searching for some peace of mind. I put my love on the line.
Go.
You got his light on.
All right, to the world.
To the world.
Capital Entertainment.
Capital
Las
Entertainment,
Vegas.
Las Vegas.
You can't leave Vegas without checking out
The entertainment capital of the
ISM
world.
Studios.
Ism.
ISMA Studios. ISMA Studio, the place where you better be. Come check it out before you leave Vegas. They're hot, you're not.
The entertainment capital of the world.
Or Joe Jackson would say, the world. No, he said, the wall.
The world.
Artist, stylist, fashion designer, chef, and new host of the Juan and Mo show. Yeah, I'm born and raised from Chicago. A lot of Chicagoans here. Been in Vegas, came here in 94, right during the OJ trial. And I moved in with Joe Jackson. So from being with the Jackson family for 20 years to setting that part of my life of now I'm doing fashion, skincare and all that now. It's about Juan Ali, you know. And welcome to Vegas. It's where you at the Capital Entertainment. See a lot of, she's actually wearing one of the giraffe hats.
All right.
See, if you see the beard like that, that's the pattern. So this is my pattern. I trademarked it, and then it's the head. So just having products that can compete with the luxury brands like the Balenciaga, Balmain, Hermes, things like that. And especially the coat, fine quality fabrics, and seamstress off the chain. Shout out to Dale Harris.
The talents that young people have and they want to pursue being a designer, what do you have to say to those in regards to following their dreams?
Following your dream. Wow. Well, you gotta, way I deal with it, if you black, you gotta pretend, you gotta hold a lot of things in, and you only can tell some of your ideas to people that you really know got your back, because you can tell your ideas to the wrong people, and they be rooting for you to fail. And you, all the time, they're running around with you like didn't know they was a double agent. So I would say, before you go out of the way to get to know people first, because I spent most of my life helping the wrong people. Steve Harvey, you know what I'm talking about. Eddie Griffin, you know what I'm talking about. I changed your life by hooking you up with Miss Jackson, and you came to the courthouse, and your life changed. Eddie Griffin, and so many stars. Tiny, bringing up so many to CMX Sports. Nobody will help you. So let people earn help first. Don't just help them because they got a sad story. And work on your talents. You got to do like these celebrities. These celebrities are only famous because they put 10,000, 50,000 hours in with their career. So if you put the same time in with your career, no matter how old you is, Red Fox wasn't famous till he got 60, or George Carlin, or even Rodney Dangerfield. So we're hitting resets. To all my people past 50, hit reset on your life and we can do like Red Fox. We gonna make it before we get 60. So that's all I say.
Well-
So all the youngsters, don't worry about the youngsters trying to compete with them youngsters. Get with us.
You have been known as the designers to the stars. How did you earn that name?
I was famous for my hats. Leaving Chicago, first place I was doing hats for celebrities, all the OJs in Ohio. I ran across first one, men at large. Gerald Levert, he got me hooked up with his dad, Eddie Levert, at Trouble Studios in Cleveland. That was the first place after I left Chicago, working my way down south through Atlanta to LA. When Michael Jackson did the Super Bowl, that's when I decided to be here permanent. But I worked my way down. But I got my name actually through Cleveland and all the celebrities like Arsenio Hall, Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, Shaquille O'Neal, a lot of the rappers, Tupac, making the first bling hats. I was the first one doing bling ahead of my time. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry now, but I was doing it and it wasn't popular then. But that's how I got my name. I knew that when I came out of LA, I didn't have a job, but I created my own job. I knew people would at least want their name on the hat. So I put the name, started finding out all the hot clubs where the stars ain't go to the party, and I would wait for them to come out, and I would get their order. They wouldn't give me the money till I come with the hat the next day. So that's how I made my name, and they just called me. They used to call me Ray J, Snoop Dogg, and them to this day. They still say Chicago Wine, the Hat Man. But I tell them every time I see them, even Shaq, Mark Jackson, I ran into what's his name, Eddie Murphy, because I did some bowfinger hats for him back in the day, Boyz II Men. I told him I'm now Juan Ali. I'm not Chicago Juan no more. So, because some people might not like Chicago, so I'm Juan Ali, fashion designer to the stars today, and of course, bring you the new brand, so you don't have to depend on the Balenciaga or Fendi or Hermes, Yves Saint Laurent. Get that Juan Ali. You know what I'm saying? Get that Juan Ali, black owned. And born right here in Vegas. That's the new home. Val TV, where you can see some exclusive stuff, and she can tell you more.
Okay, you know, we definitely love your designs, your glittery jackets,
Thank you so
the
much.
award shows that we have so many of. We see a lot of celebrities in your, not only your hats, but your jackets.
Oh, yeah.
The jacket you're wearing right now is wonderful. Can you tell us in regards to
Well, this is one of my
coming up?
newest 2023. This is supposed to be, actually I wore this, give you a sneak peek. This is going to be in February's Fashion Week, Las Vegas. This is called the Juan Giraffe print, like the Asian company called Bait. They got the ape head, so I created the giraffe. So this is the giraffe print. You'll see a lot of these. I want to give a big shout out to LasVegasHotRadio.com. That's LasVegasHotRadio.com. They're the best. Of course, Val TV. Without her, we have no entertainment to look at. She is entertainment. One of the only black women doing big things in Las Vegas. And it's hard to do big things in Las Vegas, but I'm Juan Ali, and I'm so proud of her and her staff, and just honored to see her grow. God bless. WanAli.com is the website. WANALI. The website, you can reach me, or just hashtag WANALI, and you'll see my info and all the products for 2023. God bless.
Thank you. That's a wrap.
Just get with us if you want to live long and don't get killed in them streets, because we're going to give you advice so you never have to be in trouble. So join forces rather than wind up in divorces.
That's it.
Okay. Okay. All right. So give me. Hey, this is one.
Hey, this is my first interview.
This is
so
one with Las Vegas.
Please laugh, but I'm laughing too, because she got my first interview. Wow.
when I'm old. I love the way you do your thing. You are the joy that love can bring. Searching for some peace of mind. I put my love on the line. Systematic.
Hi, Valerie McConnell here of Val TV Network, LasVegasHotRadio.com, DetroitHotRadio.com, and LiveStreamers.com. We are here today for a casting call at ISMA Studios Entertainment. We're seeking talent. We're seeking actors, singers, dancers. If you have a talent and you want to actually express it, then you can come here at Val TV Network around town with Chilllspot Productions. And today, our guest is Deborah and also Juan Ali, the designer to the stars. So welcome, my best friends. Not only that, they're great. Anything that you need from skincare, clothes, hats, you can get it right here. Because between these two, here in Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, you gotta have your skin right, and you definitely have to have it from head to toe, right?
Exactly.
So welcome, Deborah. How you doing?
Hi, how are you? It's always good to be in your presence. Val TV.
Absolutely. You guys are everywhere with the stars. We at the award shows.
Yes.
You dressed the stars there. And
Yes.
Juan, I want to thank you too for bringing Deborah. Deborah has her designs and you have yours. So how are you doing today?
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Another year ready to unveil some of the 2023 Deborah collection and, of course, Juan Ali. Suits, shoes, and more. Skincare.
Absolutely. So the clothes is absolutely wonderful. There's so much bling, and also the designs are so original that you would love to see more. So we're gonna definitely work it out. Like this outfit she has on, that's a really comfortable one. Vegas.
Crystallized
And I
green
love
with
wearing
pearls.
it all ways.
Matching shoes.
I mean, you could just about wear this top with anything.
With mink on it.
I mean,
Mirror
the
shoes.
shoes.
Mink mirrors. Of course,
I mean,
this is
the hat.
Giraffe print, not giraffe, giraffe, short for giraffe, wine draft print. And that's something you'll see new on dresses and skirts, you know.
Absolutely. So you're gonna see more of the clothes because I'm gonna wear them and he's wearing them and she's wearing them.
He's
So-
one of the best designers I know.
How long
out
you been
here.
knowing him now?
Oh God, I think
Was
for about
13, 14?
maybe 13 or 14
14.
years.
And so haven't it been spectacular?
And I mean, this guy like dresses
It's
me.
been a
You know,
roller
like when I
coaster.
go out, you know, he usually dresses me.
Las Vegas, I mean, we have the hot weather when it's summer. We have the cold weather when it's winter. So I'm going to have you to let us know about the skincare so that we can definitely make sure that our skin stays smooth. What do you have there?
Well, this is the ultimate, #1 black owned, organic, all natural, chemical free, one anti-aging hyaluronic serum cream. You know, for the regular ones, you're gonna spend like $39, $49 for 2.3 ounces. I'm giving you 4 ounces only for $14. Yes, and it's full of nourishment. That's what we want for Vegas, because this is the tough weather, the skin, the heat, and all that. This keep you nourished, and people think I'm so young, but I'm older, and this what does it. You know, I used to pack this stuff like this for Joe Jackson when he go to Africa. Michael Jackson's father, he go to Africa. I was the one packed all his clothes and stuff. So I'm like that stuff. All these years he's been using it, Jermaine, the kids. So I'm saying, yes. So I finally did it. And there it is, available to you on skincare. This is the collection right here.
Okay.
This is the billionaire connection right here. You know, we started with just one product during the pandemic, sanitizer, and it grew to all these. We got the body bath, the beard wash, the Cuba. This is one of our best since. I gotta let her smell this.
Oh, let me smell
This
it.
is called Cuba 24K. I wanted something for my Latino customer, but that Cuba 24K, I was gonna give it to your cameraman because I thought he had a beard. But if he wants it, it's also a body oil too. It's up to him. And then, and this is our one for the holidays. It's pumpkin spice. If you try this, give me your honest opinion. This is called pumpkin spice. There you go. Let me lay this down.
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells good enough to. Oh, I won't say the eat button. I love that lotion. It smells good, and everybody like to get out of
Body
the shower.
moisturizer. See,
And
it's
when
a
you get out of the shower,
moisturizer.
you need something really.
It's not thick, it's well whipped. Look at that,
peachy.
it's well whipped. It's not clumpy
It smells
like you see the
good.
YouTubers. This is fine, well thought out, custom crafted. Custom crafted with care and love and nourishing, so much nourishing. And our other one, most recent, said lemon pie. I was gonna call this lemonade, but Beyonce's album is over with. It's pumpkin. I mean, this is lemon. This is lemon pie. Smell great. Use Ali. When you got a famous last name, I shouldn't have never used Chicago wine. So I said, if I'm gonna use Ali, I gotta be like Mayweather. Never lose. When you wake up and get out of bed, always wake up to win at something. So if you're gonna make a product, make the best product or go back to bed. Don't wake up to be second. Wake up to make the best. And of course, our sea moss. This is our sea moss soap with Manuka honey. Sea moss. And it's all natural. See that? Look at that bee on there. See that bee? Yeah. And we got the black African soap too, but guess what? The no lye, this is made with no lye, this is all natural too. Look, click the video products. We put video products, not pictures. So you click the video. Yup, 702-444-5159 is the number I've had 20 years since I was at the Jackson family house. So we started from the bottom. Now we here.
Now you're at the top. So, only the best here on Val TV Network. I mean, the top of the line skincare, top of the line clothing. I mean, this is just a one-stop place where you can really actually get all your needs. Val TV Network Sports and
But
Entertainment
I
brings you
just
the
have
best.
to mention something, Val, about the clothes. Now, this is, okay, the Bore, right?
Oh, tell 'em
But
about what it
every
means.
letter-
Tell 'em
every
what it
letter-
means.
Excuse me. Every letter means something. It's clothing, but it's like a movement as well.
What the D
The
is.
D is for dedicated,
The
the
B.
B is for bold, the O is for opulent, the
R.
R is for real, the other R is for reliable,
The
and
A?
the A is for ambitious.
Oh,
And Beverly Hills,
you
of
heard it
course.
there first. The Bore 2023 collection. Oh, yes. Oh, and see the colorful
Yeah, this is
sweatsuit.
beautiful.
I want
I
you all
love
to turn
it.
around together. We're gonna.
Okay, this is the Bore, and this is Juan Ali. Can you give them the website?
Of course, WanAli.com. WANALI.com. God bless until we meet again. Val TV. She's hot, you're not.
Thank you.
Searching for some peace of mind.
Oh yes, this is beautiful. Okay, so did you sign on the talent?
I did, and I brought a bio as well, it's underneath that.
Right, okay. So what we are doing, we casting and we're looking for people to book because we're getting a lot of Productions even live. We have 2 shows that we produce with Def Jam and also Rap A Lot West for back to school education consciousness, and we had artists to come on and they gave a great performance. And then the A&R were there. Def Jam gave the winner $10,000.
Awesome.
Around the country. So that's why now we are actually giving back to the artists. Okay? And so tell me about how long you've been singing, and you do. Tell me how's it been going? What have you been doing?
Well, I'm originally from New York City, so I started off as a dancer with the Dancers of Harlem, which is the first black classical ballet company in the world. So I toured around with them. I started at 14. They took me in, and I was living like in a place where they put girls, you know, away from my parents. My parents were not there, so yeah, they had given me a scholarship, and they were pretty much taking care of me, and I was getting paid like $75 a week. That was like a long time ago, so it wasn't a lot, but it was a lot for a 14-year-old.
Like that. For this here, we want to actually, first of all, what we want to do is be able to look at your work, and then I'm gonna have him to stop taping right now.
My name is Nyan Hurst, and I am from New York City. I got a scholarship at 14 with the Dancers of Harlem, which is the first black classical ballet company in the world. I'm very proud of that. And I impersonate Tina Turner, Diana Ross, and Shirley Bassey. And I love to sing jazz. I had my own jazz band in Florida.
So between singing, dancing, and acting, what really drives you?
Singing.
Okay, why?
I've always wanted to sing. That's what I always wanted to do when I was younger. But my parents put me into dancing. I loved Billie Holiday. I followed her. Sarah Vaughan, Ella Fitzgerald. They're all my favorites.
Awesome. And so, have you been in any films or any acting, or would you like to? Because it's always good to begin.
Yes, well, in college I did a lot of acting because my degree is in communications and theater. So I did a lot of plays, and I've done some background acting in films.
Okay. All right. So now you're here with Val TV Network, Las Vegas Heart Radio, Detroit Heart Radio. We're casting for 007 for T-Mac. We also have Miss Bridget. She has her own TV show in which we distribute. Based upon anything that you like to do, if it was one thing that you would do regarding a production and for entertainment, that you be the lead, what would that be?
I think I'd be great in film, and I'm more of a performer, so I like to be up front. I'm not really great in the back.
Okay. Good. All right. So then, if you get called for either one of these, whether TV or film, would you be willing to work with us on it?
Absolutely. I'd love to work with you.
Okay. All right. So I want you to look into the camera and your name and how we can reach you. After that, I want you to give me your measurements and your height.
Okay. My name is Nyan Hurst. I can be reached at 305-877-4028. My email is nyannsings@yahoo.com. And my height is 5'6", 5'5.5", somewhere in between there. My measurements, I'm not sure what they are.
Beautiful. Okay, that's fine. Well, I want to thank you for actually allowing us to meet you. And you're definitely a good look. And we'd like to hear a little something. Can you give us a little something a cappella?
Good morning, heartache, you old gloomy sight. Good morning, heartache, thought we said goodbye last night. I tossed and turned until it seemed you had gone, but here you are with the dawn.
Thank you. Awesome. I think that's a wrap for me right now.
Hi, I'm Bridget Clark, host of the Miss Honeybee Show, coming to you live from Las Vegas. I'm originally from Kansas City, Missouri, and I've been a native of Las Vegas for over 20 years. I work in the industry of music, acting, and behind the scenes. So I worked with Miss Valerie on the balcony. So like
Tell me about the show. What will it be like?
So my show is called the Miss Honeybee Show, and it will be a variety of guests. Just a lot of some celebs, as well as entrepreneurs, some new artists trying to get into the industry. Just fun and different things that any and everyone would enjoy seeing. So definitely tune in.
Okay, and if the guests would like to get in touch with you or people who would like to be on your show, how can they reach you?
Yes, so if you would like to be on my show, you can contact me at the Miss Honeybee Show. I also like to thank Ace Michaels, and stay tuned for a TV network near you on a syndicated network show, the Miss Honeybee Show. Thank you.
All right, say it one more time.
Just want to say, watch my show, tune in, like, share, and subscribe. Coming to a syndicated network near you. Coming soon. Thank you.
It's so good.
LasVegasHotRadio.com. Good, right? It is the heart and soul of Las Vegas radio.